Dorotostanaman, Manyarapa Mani Hastam, Dozatondaram. We right here take a look at the new song by SoelChigini. Bagheri is the song called. It's on the channel of Yas, got released 4 days ago, and I translated the thing. It's very interesting. It has some political references. I think the main aspect is it's about alcohol and how it's used to, yeah, maybe get angry and go against the oppression, and on the other hand maybe to feel better in general. So actually, yeah, a topic, alcohol is a bad thing. I have a very bad connection to alcohol in general, so I want to point this out right here in the beginning. But of course it's a sign because it's forbidden in Iran to drink in terms of the Islamic rule. And we're gonna take a look at the song after the intro.
Dampf, Hämmer, hämmern, pausenlos in der Mordkombüse. Viele Tiere, Rapper-Kadaver, stoppe kurz, um von dort zu grüßen. Ich injiziere Autotune von solchen Rappern, Nervengift, auch sie sind immun durch Konsum von Teledin und sterben nicht.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. It's just an audio. Let's dive right into it. We will take a look at the lyrics just in between. Let's check it out. That is some famous singer right there. I think it's a sample or some quote of a singer, but by who? Hayede? I don't know.
از اون سرخوشام که لایقمن، اونا که حل میکنن مشکلات تو با یه قدم. لایقمن همونا که با یه قمن، همونا که پوستشون مایه رقم. نریم برا الکل تحمل مام یه دقم، چون میشینیم که برداریم یه لایقم. اما جمع واسط تا باشم لایقل، تا نگم پسر فلانی اون وای یقم. ولی غریبه.
Oh, that beat is destructive. What is going on with this beat? That's evil. That's menace. Bro, that beat is crazy. And he sounds like he sounds like the Sith Lord rapping over the beat. You know, he's the evil villain right here.
تا باشم لایقل، تا نگم پسر فلانی اون وای یقم. ولی غریبه رو هنو نیستم من به موت قسم. نگه حالا فکر کنید گرفتم چمدون دستم. دعوای بریم تو بگو نره قول هستن. اگه سوره که گلچین پلوون پسند، بیا بونی بار اومدم مثل کاکتوس. حواسم من نشد به ساملوس، جز با رود صفا بزنم تو دل.
I swear I love his style on this. His style is incredible. And yeah, dark trap beat, his style, bro. I like 100% believe his words. I don't even understand them, but I'll believe what he's saying. You know what I mean? He is convincing me just with how he sounds.
حواسم من نشد به ساملوس، جز با رود صفا بزنم تو دل چالوس. سر جایی نمیدم به لب سکامبوس. اما من تو رو دور بگردم، اگه ساقی تویی که بریز موه گردن. اصلا پرش کن با این که توبه کردم، آویزون ترینمی دوری دور گردن. برو بریم مشک یک دو سالی میشه حسابی نکردم.
I'm not 100% sure because I don't recognize if there was a hook already. Wait a second, maybe there wasn't even. Maybe this is still the first verse, because the first verse is the longest. But if not, like we close to the end of the first verse. So we're gonna take a look real quick at the lyrics. We can't tolerate alcohol even for a minute. I think that is reference to that it's forbidden in Iran. They deserve it. Those who have one sorrow, those who are lowly, they're the ones who set the trend. So it kind of talks like from, I feel like it talks whether, how should I describe this? It's like a little bit of a like a schizophrenic vibe I'm getting. Like, it talks good about alcohol on the in the one moment and then bad in the other moment. I don't kiss the rim of the glass everywhere, but I'd go around you. If you're the bartender, pour it down your neck, fill it up even though I've repented. And yeah, it brings the alcohol in connection with the religion right here. Repent, of course. You're the tightest hanging around my neck. Let's go and settle it, maybe for a year or two. I haven't counted properly how much I've been drinking. Our country made our hearts crispy. Maybe we'll cry for a penny. I think these last words here very interesting as well, because like the pain we have because our country is basically conquered, if you can say it like that. Like the pain we have, and we'll cry for a penny because the financial situation for many in Iran is probably bad, especially if you're not government-sided. So it feels like for me that he's trying to drown his pain in alcohol, and this is how it sounds. And on the other hand, he tries to get angry, like to yeah, awaken an anger to go up against it, you know. And this is an effect we have from alcohol as well, that it makes like yeah, you're loud and you're shouting and you're getting aggressive, you know. Choruses: I crave to drink wine, then I'm spiteful to anyone I dislike. I have a desire to fight. And here right now, that is very obvious what I mean when I say like in the moment I drink alcohol, I'm getting humble, I'm getting honest, and I spit basically everyone in the face who I dislike, and I have a desire to fight. And I think this desire to fight is against oppression in this case. Now we can continue. I'm not sure if we were already at this part of the lyrics right here. I actually don't think. I think the chorus still coming up, but yeah, let's continue.
گساری مملکت کرد دل ما رو هی سخاری بلکه زار بزنین برای یه دوزاری Before
we continue, I think this is the hook, and actually, yeah, I wonder who is doing these vocals, because it sounds like very old. It doesn't sound like, we can check real quick, artist SoelChigini. So the singer is not mentioned. It has to be an old recording that is like sampled right here in the way. Drunk has a double meaning in Persian poetry, right? Drunk means actually a spiritual ecstasy as well. So this has always a double meaning when we talk about drunk right here. So I just wanted to put this at this point on the table. I'm not sure how this is connected to this song in general, but I have it in my mind when we talk about this topic, you know.
هنو کل فر سیبیل 10-40 دوزیدم قپالی برای یه فک اضافه مهم نی چیه فعل همینه که بینمون نی لش و لوش و لا و بالی کسی نمیگه ای داد به یه بی لول بزن و بکوبه اگم میاد داد و قالی با تو همه چی میچسبه نه فقط دیاشی نه یاد اون شبی که تو کم باشی وضعیت مملکت این نبود کاشکی جای مداد مشکی داشتیم یه جبه نقاشی یه جوری اومدی تو نه زور چه پون داشی نه به آرزو هم گفتم یلا جمع کنین پاشین اینم میدونی تو نمیندازه حتی ترس آژیر واسه همیناست که برات وا میکنم در ماشینمون از این رفیقا که ما رو لیز میدن جلو نه از اوناییم که پای میز میشم ولو نه بلدم که با کمرم بزنم فلو اما خب بد قلق نمیشم یه ریز میدم قرو.
This guy is such a good rapper, like honestly, and I'm right here talking not about, you know, he's not rapping fast, or he's not doing crazy rhymes, or he's not doing exceptional flow patterns or anything like this. It's just the feeling I'm getting when I'm listening to him, and I take him serious. I have respect for him while he's performing right here, and yeah, the emotions he can convey with exactly how he's rapping, you know, and that is a strength, I think, right here, that I see that he can convey. Of course the beat plays a role right there as well, but how he conveys the emotions he wants to convey with his music, and that is working extremely well right here. It's I think it's frightening in a certain way. That's on purpose, probably. Has a very dark atmosphere. It transports a way of yeah, that the poet or the lyricist is yeah, very angry, and you should be careful what you do to him, right? So, or how you approach him. Don't push me, basically. There's the vibe I was getting right here in a way. So second verse, a little shorter. I think the first verse was the longest. Second verse is 20 or I think 24 bars. Last is, I think, 16 bars. I'm a troublemaker, I have a playful heart, I toast your lasting presence, empty my glass. Now, yeah, I'm a troublemaker is a little bit like, yeah, I'm not good with the rules, right? Troublemaker is always someone who breaking the rules, because that's just how he is. It's not important what extra thought I have. This is why there's no arrogance or carelessness between us. The honest, like, I think that's kind of describing the honesty right here. No one calls someone else a fool. Fight back if they come with noise and fuss. So yeah, he wants respect. He wants respect. You know, that's what I get right here. They can't destroy us. They can't get us down. They don't make us small. Everything goes well with you, not just partying. Not when you're missing that night. The country situation wasn't like this. I wish we had a box of paints instead of a black pencil. So I think the country situation wasn't like this is referred to before the Islamic regime was in place. So the country was a better place back then, and he wishes he would be an artist who would paint pictures instead of writing dark lyrics. So this is how I understand this line right here. You came in a way that I couldn't push aside. I told my dreams together and move on. Dreams are, of course, a topic because a lot of people in Iran dream of a better life in general. This is known. Even the siren doesn't scare me. That's why I opened the car door for you. So I'm not scared of their police, of their IRGC, of their soldiers. I'm not scared. Beware of friends who let us slip forward, not those who sit at the table and just lie down. I know how to rap with my waist. I know how to rap with my waist sounds a little like I'm gonna pull a gun on you. Okay, that's okay, I don't know if I understand this wrong, but I don't get moody. I just give a little push. And we're going into the third verse right here. I think this reaction getting longer than I expected, but let's check it out. This is, of course, I mean, the music right here is a reference to Persian tradition, right? Or let's say not Persian, because I'm not sure in this case. It could be Kurdish as well, so it's probably Iranian reference, just from the instruments, I would say. Of course, I think just the instruments that they play right here on the beat is already a statement, or representing some form of culture or ethnicity right here.
Yazdi خام و هنو برمیدارم هر رو مین باز تو گلو رو نمیشه با گله حل کنیم ما هنو دل مردمیم غیر تو کمر رو دادیم که گریه نکنیم پپ گل نمیشینه این کشتی مشتی چون کسی نمیکشه بین عیشیه و دستی شمام چون چشمید چشمید از اونایی که تش خیشه و چسبید اما چی داره این الکل و مذهب که اینجوری میشه ارباب لحظت ترسناکه اگه هرز باشه رزوت در توت بر میداره مرز و با لذت زیاد زورش لازم نی تعریفم کنم خودم من با رفقا میشینم یه لبی تر کنم سپردم دست ساقی های خوب که تعمیرم کنن تا سری بدی تولدم شریور پرم
Like this beat switch caught me off guard right here, and I have the feeling maybe it is a little bit different part of the story, or maybe another point of view. I will have to check the lyrics just after this to check if there's a different point of view or something like here. Would be interesting. All right. Okay. First of all, before we go for the third verse, the lyrics is musically I absolutely liked it. The first beat was raw. That was strong. That was a really strong beat. I liked his rapping right here as well, and of course the last part was rather was a political statement, but also a cultural and identity reference. I think when it comes to SoelChigini. Now the singing voice, that I don't know who that was, and like there's probably background that you will explain me in the comments down below. That will be very interesting for the historical references and so on, you know. Let's go for the rest of the lyrics. I still get up every day from my bed. Sorrow in my throat can't be solved with complaints. We are still the hearts of the people. We gave the cowards curse so we wouldn't cry. So it sounds a little bit like depression, but a way of depression where you can't cry, you know. It's like so deep. The pain is so deep. You can't cry. Now, this ship of ours won't settle down because no one suddenly pulls between pleasure and pain. You also blinked. You also blinked from those who end with ach and cling on. Don't know what that means. But what's so special about this damned alcohol that makes your moment so bossy? It's scary, it's your fate, it's reckless. And this right here, we say he's damned alcohol. That's at least the translation we have right here. Of course, it's AI generated, but it's talking actually, yeah, it's like hate and love at the same time for alcohol, you know. So this comes out right here as well. It makes you bossy. The alcohol makes you bossy. It takes from the berries and I enjoy the pain. Its strength is abundant. No need to praise me. I sit with my friends and make my lips wetter. So he's drinking again. He knows it's a damned alcohol, but he's still drinking, you know. I entrusted myself to good bartenders to fix me. Until next year's birthday in September, I'll be full. So a very, I could say a negative ending. That like he ending this song like that. They saying, okay, yeah, I'm gonna continue drinking. Whatever it is, if it's sorrow, if he wants to drown his pain, if he wants to be angry, if he wants to be happy, maybe because it makes him happy, bossy, whatever it makes him, I will drink. I don't see a way out, and it sounds a little bit like a addiction as well, like maybe something like this. So it's like I mean, it's dangerous, you know. It's a dangerous substance in my personal opinion. You know, it's legal in my country. It's not like I have to say something negative about it. So there's nothing about this. It's just my personal thing, and I've seen many people right here in my country who drink, and how this changes the people. Many die from that from alcohol too early in their lives, and or get sick very early. get mental health issues, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I can only say it's a bad thing. So I hope SoelChigini is fine. The song was really strong, definitely from the music perspective. So that's it for today. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. Right here you can find another reaction from me on the same artist I reacted on, SoelChigini, just not so long ago on one of his older songs, and it was my first time reacting on him, by the way. Right here you can find music from myself if you're interested to listen to something of that. Follow me on my socials, and my people, I'm out.